Hi, I'm Joe Wesley, and our mission is to strengthen your bottom line through creative tour events. Hi, I'm Joe Wesley, and today we're going to talk about networking based on my personal experience and how I got started with it and how it's evolved to where I am now. Now, I understand that what works for me or may not has nothing to do with you necessarily, but what I am finding out is that people share similar concerns, confusion, expectations, and successes that I'm sharing. And part of my program is to share with you, you'll share back, we all grow together. When I first began serious networking 2 years ago, and by the way, there'll be a link below that will show you 3 steps on how to create a more successful networking program through better relationships. Now, as I was saying, when I began serious networking 2 years ago, a friend of mine said, Joe, you need to network. People need to know you exist. And I understand that, so it made perfect sense to me. He also offered to take me to my first networking event along with him. Now, I'm really pumped up because, hey, I know the guy, he knows me, we're homies, you might say, let's do this together. However, when I walked into my first networking meeting, and perhaps a few after that, to put it mildly, it wasn't quite what I had in mind. And actually, it turned out that I got the impression that everybody knew everybody else. There was a sense of space hierarchy, and I'm clearly the outsider. And how do I fit in, if all possible? Now, I understand that there are different types of networking organizations. You have your general type organizations of membership growth. You have your specific groups that have particular philosophy of networking style. And you might even have your work group, such as a volunteer organization that has a very clear focus. And either of these types and all of these types can do very well to serve your needs for what you're trying to accomplish. However, for me as a novice, it was kind of overwhelming. It was like going to a diner for a meal and they've got 10,000 pages of food and options, and I can't find the one that I'm in the mood for at the moment. What saved me was the realization that I had as a kid that if I wanted somebody to like me, to enjoy my company, to share with me so I could share back, simply do the things they like to have done for themselves. This could be something as simple as opening up a door for somebody or carrying their books home from school, or better yet, sharing my favorite oatmeal cookies that Mama made with my good friends. And quite frankly, that was ages ago. A lot of us are still very close friends because of the relationships we established years and years ago. So the message here is that if you want to build a good relationship, it's more than just putting out a card or showing up at a meeting. It's about sharing what other people have interest in, their concerns. If nothing else, you'll learn more about what their needs might be and have a better vehicle for approaching them as opposed to, I want your money, I want your business, which we all understand, by the way. Please remember to check the link below that will provide for you 3 steps on how to build better relationships, extremely valuable. Please share with us your thoughts. Show us your expertise, show us your value, and let's build a good business together. Joe Wesley, J&L Creative Tours. Effective networking is much more than simply passing out business cards. It's about creating relationships with people who believe in the value you represent to your company's branding. J&L Creative Tours provides an environment where you can optimize the quality of yourself and your business.